Together, we're going to restore safety to our streets and peace to our communities.
President Trump has often talked about cracking down on crime, especially violent street gangs such as MS-13. But how much of a problem is crime in the U.S.? 2 studies show that the number of violent crimes has fallen sharply over the last 2 decades. According to the FBI, violent crime fell 49% between 1993 and 2017. Data from the Bureau of Justice Statistics suggests violent crime fell by 74% during the same period. Property crime has also declined in the last 20 years. FBI data shows the rate fell by 50% between 1993 and 2017, while BJS reports a decline of 69%. The problem is that despite this drop, Americans actually think crime is on the rise. In a 2016 survey by Pew Research Center, 57% of registered voters said that crime in the U.S. has gotten worse, despite evidence against this. How you perceive crime might depend on where you live. For example, the violent crime rates in Alaska, New Mexico, and Tennessee are more than 3 times higher than in Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. And certain cities are much more violent than others as well. Despite common perceptions about Chicago, the 2 cities with the highest murder rate per person are St. Louis and Baltimore. In 2017, the number of homicides in both these cities was 10 times the national average. It is also worth keeping in mind that most crimes are not reported to the police. In 2017, the BJS found that only 45% of violent crimes they recorded were reported, while with property crime, that figure was even less.